Hello fellow mystics, welcome and thank you for stopping by to my channel, Diaries of a Lunar Soul. I hope your week is going on okay and you're all doing fine. So in this reading, we're going to look at what blessings are coming your way during this Venus retrograde, or if you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart, then this reading could also be applicable to you, okay? And Venus is known as a beneficial planet, just like Jupiter, and wherever it is in your birth chart, it shows what blessings come easily to you, like with minimal effort. For example, if your natal chart, if your natal Venus is in your first house, it could mean you're blessed with physical beauty. You're likely physically good looking. And if it's in your fourth house, it could mean that you're blessed with a lovely and beautiful home. And if it's in your seventh house, it could bless you with lots of loving relationships or just an abundance of love, okay? And for example, in the seventh house, you know those people who bounce back so easily from breakups, like they find love immediately after a previous breakup, then these people will sort of, these people are likely to have Venus in the seventh house or in Libra. If it's in your 8th house, it could mean that you have a natural gift of uncovering hidden knowledge, okay? Not readily available to most people. And because you'll if it's in your 8th house, you'll sort of give off this vibe of you're like a high priestess of some sort. Yeah? And so now when transiting Venus, and by transiting Venus I mean the one that goes round all year round and not your natal Venus. Natal Venus is the one that is in your birth chart, okay? So when transiting Venus is in retrograde, its energies are directed inwards rather than outwards, meaning the focus is more about what will excite or fulfill your soul rather than your egoic mind, okay? And also retrogrades are a time of reflection and retrospection. So whatever gift or blessing is coming your way during this Venus retrograde, or if you have a Venus retrograde in your natal chart and you stumble upon this video, whatever blessing is coming your way is as a result of your past hard work, okay? In essence, the universe is rewarding you for things you did in the past. Now, of course, this is a timeless reading, meaning it will be applicable during any kind of Venus retrograde, okay? Or whenever you stumble upon this video and you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart. So, yeah. So I have 3 piles over here. Pick the pile you feel most drawn to, then go to the description of this video and click on the timestamp that is attached to selected pile. So let me show you the images of each pile so that you decide which pile is yours. So for pile 1, we have the air, and it reads open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. And then for pile 2, we have mutable, and it reads surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. And then for pile 3, we have the North Node, and it reads destined to have. So I'll give you a few seconds to look at these cards and choose the pile you feel most drawn to. Again, let your intuition guide you, don't overthink things, okay? Then I'll see you over in the main reading. Hello, pile 1. So if you felt drawn to this particular card, air, I'll refer to you as pile 1 just so that it's easier for me to refer to all of you guys, okay? And this card reads open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning, okay? So we're going to look at how the energies of this card will come up in your reading, okay? So I've already shuffled the cards just to save on time. And yeah, so let's look at what blessings are coming your way during this Venus retrograde, or if you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you happen to have stumbled upon this video, okay? So you got the ship, okay? And with this card, ship, the message coming through is during this Venus retrograde, or if you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you stumble upon this video, the blessing coming your way during this time is a trip overseas. Yeah, so cool. And it's a trip to a destination you have always wanted to visit, okay? Always wanted to visit, but probably maybe you didn't have enough resources, time or money to venture into this, to go to this place. Okay, so cool. And you're going to love this place, and you'll travel across a large body of water because of the ship. That's why I said a trip overseas. Okay, and I feel like this trip will come at a time when you feel like your life is so boring and monotonous, and you just feel like, oh my god, I need some spark in my life. Like you'll be so bored with wherever it is that your life is at that moment, and this trip will come at that time. And this trip will sort of be like a breath of fresh air for you guys. Fresh air like excitement for you guys, and you'll meet new people and take part in new activities, new exciting activities that you've never taken part in before. And these activities and these new people will bring back the spark in your life. Yeah. And with this acceptance card, yeah, are you seeing the hand? I feel like this is you and this is the universe. Yeah. So with this, and these are love hearts, I feel like the universe here is telling you, don't worry about how you'll fund this trip. Okay, the universe will provide all the resources you need to enjoy this trip to the fullest. Wow. Yeah, the universe will provide. This is the universe's hand. It's giving you everything you need, the love you need, the fun you need, like magic. Okay, so don't stress about how you will fund this trip or where it will be or when it will be. You just know, focus on the what. The what is that during this Venus retrograde, or if you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you stumble upon this video, you're actually, the blessing coming your way very soon is a trip overseas. Okay, and the universe will provide for you everything. All you need to do is just accept, be in this receiving mode. Okay, just be in your receiving mode. Don't take any action. Don't try to do things to make this trip happen. It will happen naturally. Okay, acceptance. I feel like this is the energy of the yin energy. Okay, you're being told, don't be in your yang energy, just be in your yin energy and accept. Go with the flow of the universe. Okay, when the time is right, this blessing will be presented to you, and all you'll just have to do is say yes. Acceptance. Okay, and probably that's why you are drawn to this card: open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Yeah, open-mindedness being that this trip is going to make you meet new people. Open-mindedness, probably if it's a trip overseas, you're going to meet new people from foreign lands, you're going to learn foreign culture. You're really going to enjoy this trip, and this trip is going to help you to surrender to flow. It's going to help you be more open-minded because you're going to interact with people from different cultures. Yeah, and I feel like the reason you guys are stressing about the open-mindedness bit is that I feel like sometimes you guys have a tendency to be control freaks. Like you like order and things to go your way. I'm not saying you're inflexible, but if things are working for you, it's not easy for you to change your routine. Yeah, you like routine, but with this air, you're just being told, go with the flow. Okay, just go with the flow. The mountains is what I feel like you guys are rigid. Yeah, rigid. Mountains don't move. Mountains are solid. Yeah, but then this is the air. Air is in a constant flow, right? So this trip will help you become more open-minded. Okay, this trip is sort of like the universe's way of teaching you how to be more open-minded and just go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. See, this trip is just going with the flow. You're sailing with the water. Okay, and it's also teaching you with this acceptance, as I said, you're learning that sometimes you don't have to work really hard to manifest what you want. Sometimes just being in the energy of flow and being in the energy of acceptance causes the universe to bring things to you more effortlessly. Okay, you're learning how to balance hard work and luck. Yeah, so sort of like this trip coming to you is sort of going to be a lucky chance. Like you won't have to do anything. You won't have to put in the hard work to manifest this trip. You won't even have to use any of your resources, money or anything like that. The universe will provide everything for you. So you're just being told this is a blessing, and it's allowing you to just surrender. Okay, don't overthink things. Be open-minded. Okay, don't start planning where you'll go, when you'll go, how you'll go there. No, leave that to the universe. Okay, this hand is the universe. Leave that to the universe. So this moon here, you're just being told, you just trust that when the time is right, this thing will be presented to you, and you'll have all the resources you need to take this trip. Okay, and the universe will also give you signs. I feel like these are signs. These are small birds, tiny little birds here. I feel like these are signs. The universe will give you signs on where you need to go so that you can make this trip happen, okay? Like what you need to do, where you need to get the money. The universe will direct you for all of this, okay? So you don't stress out. Don't start planning for this trip, okay? You just, for now, just focus on the what. Just know that this trip is coming for you guys, and that's all the universe wants you to know at this moment in time. Okay, and as I said, with this with this growth card, seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Yeah, it's exactly what I just said with this objectivity. I mean, open-mindedness. Yeah, it's even written here, objectivity and learning. So this is just your guys reiterating that this trip will help you become, you learn so much from this trip, okay? You learn so much. I feel like for some of you, this trip could be even a work trip, but it will be so fun that you won't even realize it's a work trip. You'll meet so many new people on this trip and you'll have so much fun. Like a child, take baby steps as you grow. I feel like this is your inner child will come out to play, okay? This child here, this is you, but when you go on this trip, your inner child will come out to play. This is how fun it will be. Yeah, you'll have so much fun on this trip, and it'll help you grow. And the way I've said it'll help you grow is you learn how to be more free, you learn how to be more flexible, you learn how to go with the flow more often and not try to micromanage everything or control everything in your life. You learn how to trust in luck as much as you trust in hard work, okay? Hard work and luck have to be in unison, okay? So that's so cool. And I feel like with this growth card, seek out a mentor or guide. If you guys have been wanting to find someone who can guide you through life, like maybe your career or just a life coach, yeah? There's a high chance that you might meet this person during your trip, okay? When you're connecting with these many people, foreign people, you might meet this coach, life coach or mentor that you've been looking for, okay? Wow. And the other message coming through here is for some of you, you might end up becoming that mentor. You'll learn so much from this trip. You'll gain so much knowledge about life and about different cultures, people's culture, that you'll end up becoming a mentor yourself, a mentor for other people. You'll be guiding people through life based on the knowledge you'll acquire from this trip over here. Wow, so cool. Right, so I think that's all I have for you guys for today. I hope the messages that have come through here have been useful and have made you excited for the blessings to come into your life during this Venus retrograde, or if you have a Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you stumble upon this video, okay? There's a trip coming up, an overseas trip, and it'll invigorate you completely. You'll be so happy during this trip, and you learn so much from this trip, so much, okay? And the universe is going to provide everything for you. Don't need to worry. You just focus on the what. Do not stress out about anything else. Just wait for this thing to be presented to you, okay? You don't need to do anything to make this happen. It will come to you naturally, okay? So other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week ahead and see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, Pal 2. So if you chose this card, Mutable, I'll refer to you as Pal 2 just so that it's easier for me to refer to all of you guys at once. Yeah, and this card reads surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. So we'll see how the theme of this card comes up in your reading, right? So what blessing is coming your way during this Venus retrograde? Or if you have a Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you stumble upon this video, you got the fish. So with this, what I'm getting is that the blessing coming your way, Pal 2, is financial freedom, okay? Financial freedom. If you've been worried about your finances, your spirit team want you to get excited. With this fish card here, they want you to get excited because during this Venus retrograde, or if you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you stumble upon this video, a gift of money is coming your way. Wow. Yeah, and I feel like you've been working really hard to create your own system of prosperity and abundance. You've been putting in the action, putting in the hard work, but you've also been trying to find affirmations that allow you to amass, to attract more abundance into your life. Yeah. And so now your dedication to manifest an abundant life for yourself is finally paying off, guys. It's finally paying off during this Venus retrograde, or if you stumble upon this reading during and you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart, okay? And what I'm getting here is you'll receive with this card, by the way. So what I'm getting here is, see, there's a hand and then there's something flowing, yeah? Like this is, I feel like this is someone giving you something, yeah? Someone handing you something that will bring you life, because water is life, isn't it? Something that will bring you life, like for survival, you know? So I feel like you'll receive help from unexpected sources, yeah? With this card here, mutable, the reason you are drawn to this, the message coming through is someone will offer you money out of the blues. It'll come literally out of the blues. I feel like this hand is coming out of the sky, yeah? It'll come when you least expect it. You'll get this money from the least expected person, you know? Like it'll come from an unexpected source, yeah? As a way to say thank you for your hard work, yeah? I feel like you guys have been really trying to work really hard to manifest more abundance into your life, and this gift of money coming your way from the universe is a way to thank you for saying hard work. And this person who's going to hand you this gift of money is someone who you won't expect. They're going to come from nowhere, yeah, and they're just going to say, oh, thank you so much for your hard work, and they're going to give you such a gift of money, and it will be something that will almost be so huge, such a big amount that you'll experience financial freedom for a while, okay? Yeah. If you already have like a job, maybe someone might donate a large sum of money to your job and you'll be the main benefactor, you know? That's what I'm getting here. Or the other message coming through here is this person may also give you a job that will allow you to earn money more effortlessly, you know, like just water, surrender, you know, surrender. I feel like fluidity. I feel like you guys have been, up to now, you've been working really hard to get the money that you have. Like you have to put in so much work in order to manifest the money that you have. But this person coming your way will sort of give you a job that will not require you to put in so much effort, you know, fluidity, welcome change, yeah? Things will just be happening more effortlessly. Like you won't have to work really hard. And I feel like the reason you won't have to work really hard is because this is going to be something that you really, really love doing. And so when you love doing something, you don't really notice how hard you're working, yeah? Because you're enjoying doing it. Like it's going to probably be a hobby. They're going to offer you a job that will be like a hobby to you, and you won't even realize how hard you're working. You'll just be seeing the money coming in, you know? So there are two messages here. Either someone will come and give you a large sum of money from nowhere, just a way to say thank you, like a donation or a charity, just to say thank you for your hard work. Or this person might give you a job that will allow you to manifest money more effortlessly, yeah? You won't have to work really, really hard as much as you do now to manifest money and abundance into your life, okay? And this blessing is the universe's way of just saying thank you, pal, too, for putting in the work and trying to manifest more abundance into your life, trying to use the laws of the universe, the laws of attraction, to manifest abundance into your life, okay? This change, this money coming your way will change you, okay? With the mutable sign over here, it'll bring positive change into your life, okay? You'll feel so elated, like your life will just now start flowing more easily, okay? You won't have to struggle so much. You've been struggling so much, but with this Venus retrograde, or if you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you stumble upon this video, during this time you'll just feel like your life will start to flow more easily, okay? Fluidity. You won't run into too many obstacles, okay? Wow, so cool. Now then, with this boundaries card over here, I feel like this is sort of like your guides trying to give you advice, yeah, for the future. Once you get this money for the future, they're saying some of you, the reason boundaries, yeah, she's protected by something. I feel like the reason some of you, the reason you really struggle a lot, like you have to really work hard to get the money abundance you want, is because I feel like some of you, the reason you don't have as much money as you should is because you give away too much, okay? You give away too much of your resources to other people, to people who don't give you back enough, okay? You give, and you don't allow yourself to take, yeah? And so with this boundaries card, the universe, your spirit guides are telling you, hey, pal, too, when you do receive these funds, or even from now on, just try and work with the law of receive and give. try and give as much as you receive. I feel like some of you have a hard time receiving from people. You like giving, you're givers, you love giving. Like, you see this is why you are attracted to this hand over here. You like giving to people and you have a hard time receiving, okay? And part of the reason, it's a good thing that you like giving to people, but your spirit team are saying, hey, you guys are often broke. You don't have as much money as you need because you give away too much, okay? The law of receive always has to be in balance if you want to have a fulfilling life. You have to give and take, okay? 50-50. But you guys always give more than you receive. So either surround yourself with people who will show you more gratitude. Like, if you give them something, they also show their gratitude by giving back something to you, okay? So set clear boundaries. You need to tell some people, no, I won't be supporting you anymore because now I have to focus on myself. Are you saying she's alone in this bubble? It's like you guys are being told, put yourself in your own bubble, and right now just focus on yourself. Just focus on building your own finances, okay? You've done enough. You've helped enough people, guys, and now your well is even dry, okay? I can't help. See how gray this card is? They're saying you've given so much. See, there's only very little blue left with water. You've given so much that your well is running dry. Your well is running dry, guys. See, it's empty. All of it has flown out, okay? Now you're empty, and now it's important for you to just now focus on yourself. Focus on building yourself. All the money you get, redirect it to yourself, okay? You've given enough to other people. Now it's time for you to focus on yourself. And I normally say, there's this saying, self-love means giving others your best rather than what's left of you. Because an empty well cannot feed the village. If your well is empty, how will you continue giving people? You enjoy giving people, but your well is empty. So then how will you continue giving people? Okay, so you need to replenish this before you can continue giving people. And they're saying the one way you can do that is by setting clear boundaries. It's time to tell some people no. It's time to cut off some people, okay? Cut them off financially. Say you're not going to support them financially because now you need to focus on yourself, okay? That's what this boundaries card is saying over here. And then it's interesting because you got the balance card. It's times like this that I wish I could have shuffled these cards on camera, because all these cards, these two cards are so synchronized. Yeah, they're talking about the same thing. So with balance card, it's saying take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work, okay? So first of all, they're just reiterating what I said here, that it's time for you to cut off some people and focus on yourself. But you're also being told, hey, you work too much. I think you now need to learn that how to make money more effortlessly. Like, you work too much and you need to stop fear. And I feel like the reason you work too much is because you're scared that if you don't work, you're not going to have enough resources, okay? But you guys are saying this is a limiting belief that you have and you need to release it, okay? You need to work on releasing it. You need to trust in the universe. Trust that the universe is going to, once you've done everything you can to manifest abundance, then let go and trust the universe. But some of you go on like an energizer battery because you're so scared. You feel like you're the only one who can help yourself, but you're being told with this card here, no, the universe is willing to help you if you just surrender, okay? The word surrender here, surrender to the divine, okay? Do the best way to manifest anything in this lifetime is by working 50% and 50%. Like, what I mean is, you do 50% and let the universe do another 50%, okay? But so far you guys have been doing 100%. Like, you don't trust that money can come out of nowhere, okay? You just feel like the only way for you to make money is if you work really, really hard, yeah? But you're being told, no, there's another way. If you work with the universe, then money will come more effortlessly to you. See, the universe is just waiting to give you, okay? But you need to first release this belief where you're thinking the only way for you to make money is if you work, okay? That's why you're being reminded, balance, take time to relax, stop overworking yourself, okay? And the funny thing is, when you start playing more than you work, you'll find out that money will come to you more effortlessly because you'll be working with the law of the universe, right? The laws of the universe, which require you to rest. Play is a time, during play, when we're resting, that's the best time. That's when our intuition is at its peak, yeah, that's when you get the best ideas on how to make money, okay? But if your mind is constantly busy with work, then at what point will you rest and allow your intuition to give you new ideas on how to make money? Yeah, this is like your new ideas. Are you seeing this girl is resting here, and the only time this will penetrate through is when she's relaxed, okay? This flower is an idea from the universe on how to make money more effortlessly. Flowers blossom. Flowers mean abundance, yeah? So this is another message telling you, hey guys, you thought that the only way for you to make money is if you work, but here with this balance card, you're being told take time to relax. No, you can actually make money while you're relaxing, and your intuition is trying to be giving you signs on how you can make money more effortlessly, but because you've been so busy with work, you're missing these signs, guys, okay? So set boundaries with your work. Allow yourself to play more, indulge a little more, okay? Play is a time for creativity. You guys are so creative, and I feel like with this fish card here, you're very, very creative, because I'm sensing water energy here. You're very creative, and it's time for you to surrender to play a little more so that you can get more ideas on how to manifest money more effortlessly for yourself, okay? And with this card, so going back to the main theme of your reading, just know during this time, during the Venus retrograde, or when you stumble upon this video and you have Venus retrograde in your birth chart, just know there's a gift of money coming your way that will give you financial freedom. You'll get help from an unexpected source, from someone who will either offer you a large sum of money as a donation for a way to say thank you, or you'll get a job offer that will allow you to be more effortless, to earn money more effortlessly, okay? And I feel like that's the reason why I was talking about you guys being creative. I feel like the job this person is going to offer you guys will require you to tap into your creative energy, okay? You guys are very creative, and this job offer that they're going to give you you'll require to tap into your creative energy, okay? With the water here, as I said. And the only way for you to tap into your creative skills and energy and harness your skill properly is if you take time to relax, okay? And set clear boundaries with your work and with your people, with the people around you. Tell some people no, because you're focusing on yourself, as well as don't spend too much time working, okay? Allow yourself some time to play and focus on your hobbies, okay? So, right, I think that's all I have for you guys for today. I hope the messages that came through here have been useful and have made you even more excited for the blessings to come into your life during this Venus retrograde, or if you have a Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you stumble upon this video, okay? So other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week ahead, and see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So if you chose this card, the North Node, destined to have, I'll refer to you as pile 3, just so that it's easier for me to refer to you guys as a single entity. Okay, so we'll see how this comes up in your reading, because let me just talk a little bit about the North Node. The North Node in astrology, the North Node is the spiritual lessons and the spiritual mission work you're meant to integrate and accomplish in this particular lifetime. It's usually like, and then the North Node, see, this is the head of the dragon, right? So this is where you're headed. This is where your soul is heading towards. Yeah, that's the North Node, destined to have. And then the South Node is usually a tail, the tail of this dragon, meaning those are the lessons you've integrated in your past life, and you've already mastered those skills, and your soul is sort of is leaving that path because you're destined to go towards your North Node, okay? So we'll see how this North Node going towards your spiritual path comes into your reading here. North Node is your spiritual calling in this lifetime. South Node is what you have already accomplished in your past life, okay? So we'll see how that comes through. Right, so, and it's interesting, I wish I shuffled all these cards on camera so that you see them in live action, because all these cards they were so in sync, they're so connected perfectly, yeah? But anyway, I wanted to save on time because shuffling on camera can be a very time consuming sometimes. Anyway, so with this cross, you got the cross. What blessing is coming your way during this Venus retrograde? Or if you have a Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you stumble upon this video, the blessing coming your way during this Venus retrograde time is, it's sort of like of a spiritual nature, and probably that's why, again, going back, that's why you are drawn to this North Node. As I said, North Node are the spiritual lessons and your spiritual mission work that you're meant to integrate and accomplish in this lifetime. Yeah, and so the blessing coming your way, guys, pile 3, is of a spiritual nature. And let me explain. Maybe this might not sound like a gift to some of you, but wait. Before you click away from the video, just let me explain why I feel like this is a great gift. In fact, probably greater than even pile 1 or pile 2. Don't tell pile 1 I said that, or don't tell pile 2 I said that, but I feel like yours is even of a greater, is a bigger gift, yeah? So why I feel like this is a great gift for you is because you'll finally discover what your true spiritual calling is. And if you already know what your calling is, then this cross card here is saying your psychic gifts, your spiritual transformation will be drastically heightened, okay? And because of that, this will allow you to effectively share your spiritual knowledge and psychic gifts with the world, yeah? And in turn, the universe will shower you with abundance as a way to show you gratitude for your services and dedication to uplifting humanity. So you see those spiritual gifts you'll discover during this time, or you have already discovered during this Venus retrograde, they'll be heightened, and then they'll allow you to use those skills to amass wealth for yourself, yeah? Because you can't just give. As much as you're being spiritual and you want to help people, you can't always give. At some point you need to take, yeah? The law of receive and give have to be in harmony. So when you share your spiritual knowledge with people, then the universe will give back to you in form of abundance in your life. Like you lack nothing, okay? And so yeah, so as I was with this path, so then with this path card, the message coming through is sort of just what I've just said. This spiritual calling will be sort of like your gateway to abundance, to the abundance you seek. Are you seeing this is like a ladder going up, and she's down here, meaning she has to climb up and go to her fulfilling life, yeah? She's not coming down. So this spiritual calling will be your gateway to your abundance. The abundance you've been wanting to manifest into your life will come through your spiritual mission work, okay? So if you haven't discovered what your spiritual calling is, this is a push to tell you, hey, it's time to discover what your spiritual calling is, because your gateway to abundance will come through your spiritual calling. And I think I have a reading I did a couple of days ago where I said, your next spiritual lesson, and I'll put it in the description box of this video. I have a feeling whatever message came through in that reading is meant for you, pile 3, okay? It's certainly meant for you. So please, after this reading, go and watch that reading, okay? So this spiritual calling, this spiritual transformation you'll experience during the Venus retrograde, or if you have a Venus retrograde in your birth chart and you've stumbled upon this video, will be the gateway to the life that you want. Are you seeing this life here is so bright, yeah? So bright, hope, yeah? And all you need to do is just accept this path, accept your calling. So if some of you, I feel like some of you have sort of been getting clues from the universe about telling you, pushing you to now focus more on your spirituality, but I feel like you've been ignoring, I don't know why, I just feel like you've been ignoring these signs. You sort of don't want to venture into this territory as of now, but this card here is telling you, hey, pile 3, it's time for you to answer the call, okay? It's time for you to focus more on your spiritual principles rather than your humanly principles, okay? Spend more time learning what your spiritual beliefs are and your spiritual principles, okay? Explore your spirituality, this cross over here, because this spirituality, your spiritual beliefs, your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts are what will gain you abundance in this lifetime, okay? It's nothing else. It's not anything else. It's your spiritual path. You guys are very powerful spiritual healers. That's what I feel like, yeah? You're very powerful spiritual healers. And so, yeah, so that's what I'm getting with this. And then with this, because with the 8, yeah? 8 in astrology is the 8th house, of course, yeah? And this 8th house is all about hidden knowledge, ancient spiritual knowledge. And it coming here, I feel like most of you have a very strong 8th house placement. Like you maybe have strong 8th house energies in your birth chart. Not everyone, just some of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I feel like this is your path. You're meant to discover. Just go look at your 8th house, because your 8th house will reveal what your spiritual calling is. Your 8th house will reveal how you can tap into this spiritual knowledge that you're going to have to share with the world, okay? So that you can gain abundance for yourself as well as uplift humanity, okay? And yeah, so it's your gateway. It's your gateway to to abundance. These people are going to, whoever you're going to uplift is going to pay you for your services, okay? Your spiritual mission work is going to sort of be like your career, and that's why right now you're being pushed to now, you're being told, hey, climb. But for a while now you've been refusing to climb. You're just staring, okay? But now the universe is telling you, no, it's time to climb. This is the perfect time to explore your spirituality, because when you do, then this blessing is coming to in form of a career shift, in terms of you now focusing on your spiritual path so that you can gain abundance for yourself, okay? I hope this makes sense, right? So please go check out that reading, your next spiritual lesson, because this is very connected to that. I feel like I'm even just repeating the messages I said there, okay? Right, and then with this, leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward, believe you will fly, trust. The message coming through here, I feel like I can hear my guides say that, as I said, the reason you guys have been getting clues that you need to focus on this on your spirituality, because it's the way to build abundance for yourself. But you've been sort of apprehensive. See, her hands are behind. She's like, no. She's sort of doubting, is this the right path for me? Am I really going to make money with this? Am I really going to be financially free? Am I going to be able to survive if I make this my career? If I focus on my spirituality as my career? And you're being told, yes, trust, leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward, believe you will fly, okay? This is a time for you to trust. Just trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself. Let your heart guide you. I feel like some of you, your heart has been pushing you towards this path, but then your mind is the one telling you, no, you're not going to make money like this. You just need a proper job for you to make money. This is just going to be a hobby. Don't put too much effort into this. No, you're being told this trust card, leap into the unknown, okay? Leap into the unknown. It's in the unknown where there's infinite abundance. Infinite abundance lies in the unknown, okay? It lies in the unknown. So just trust. This is jump in, all in, okay? Stop putting one foot forward. Stop putting one leg into the water. Put all your legs into that water, okay? Jump in both feet, okay? And it's interesting because for some of, in that reading that I talked about, that I'm referring you guys to, there were two groups. There was one group that was being told, hey, maybe you shouldn't quit your job, and you shouldn't quit your job because this path that you want to follow, it still needs some tweaking, yeah? You need some tweaking before you can completely quit and start this spiritual work as your business. And then there was another group that was told, hey, it's just time to just quit that job because it's not fulfilling you. And you know what? I feel like you guys are the second group. You're literally being told, trust, jump, put your both legs in, okay? Trust, okay? Take a leap of faith and just, literally, some of you are being told, just leave those jobs that you have. Trust, put all your eggs in this basket, literally, okay? That's what you're being told. Put all your eggs in this basket. Hey, but don't go quitting your job and then you're left destitute. Just be reasonable with the information you receive here. But this is sort of like a direct message to you guys, telling you guys, if you put all your attention to this spiritual path and spiritual calling or spiritual mission work, it will yield a lot of abundance for you, okay? You will not, the universe has got your back, okay? But it needs you to jump fast, okay? Then it will catch you. Stop doubting yourself, okay? Stop doubting spirit. You found your path, okay? And during this Venus retrograde season, your gifts are going to be heightened and strengthened, okay? And you'll impact so many people to the point where now you'll just be attracting more money into your life, okay? Because you're helping more people, and so the universe will help you even more, okay, guys? So yeah, I think that's all I have for you for today. I hope the messages that came through have been useful and have made you excited for the blessings to come into your life during this Venus retrograde, if you focus all your attention on your spiritual calling and how you can help uplift humanity, okay? It will bring abundance to you. It's your gateway to abundance, okay? So other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week ahead, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.